What's up, nerds, and welcome to another noisy news week for the week of August 7th, 2021. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. If you didn't know, all the news items that I discuss on the show can be found in the links below. Right now, I'm currently playing Skyward Sword HD. I'm trying to finish it. I'll have a review next week, I promise. And a few other games that I probably can't talk about, so I won't even tease them. Please let me know what you're playing in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. Before we get into the news, something I don't always do on the show when we hit certain milestones, but we recently hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I felt like I should take the chance to say thank you. It's weird because when we launched almost 3 years ago now in October, every sub, every view on the website was the same reaction. It was, oh, yeah, like, this is awesome. We went from 18 people looking at the site a month to 600,000 in that amount of time. And I'll tell you guys, it didn't change for us. It didn't change who we were and our idea about what we wanted the site and the YouTube to be. We were a small website that decided we're going all in with video reviews and news coverage, and that's exactly what we did. And your views, likes, subscribes, comments, all of that do so much more than we could ever ask of you. So we do appreciate everything. Myself and Mark, we love you. Please, thank you. Now, enough of that mushy stuff. Let's come and get into this nerd-ass news. The ESRB has rated .hackgu last recode for Nintendo Switch. This is a pretty good indicator that the game will come to Nintendo Switch. It's already available on PC and PS4, but I think it's a good game for Switch because you kind of want to take a game like this on the go with you, especially if you're an older gamer wanting to relive that .hack kind of style. I know that like Digimon Cyber Sleuth did pretty well on Switch, and it's just a good idea to put these long-ass RPGs on Switch, especially if they ran on PS2, they can run on Switch. Another top news item today is that Xenoblade Chronicles voice actress for Melia, Jenna Coleman, who you might know from Doctor Who, may have leaked that there's another entry in the series coming where she was in an interview with a fan, and watching it, if you get the chance, watch the interview. It's like a minute long, but it is just like so wholesomely embarrassing. I got hot watching it. I was getting so sad for like just the way that she kind of speaks it out and is like, oh, am I supposed to say that? It's just, I want to use the word cringe. I don't think it's cringe. I just think it's just an embarrassing slip up. I felt it. Like when you go to your friend's house and their parents start arguing at the dinner table and you're just like looking at the meatloaf or whatever the hell you're eating and just like trying to avoid any eye contact. It's a lot like that. So let's move on. Aksys Games hosted an all-access event where they revealed that the experience-developed dungeon-crawling RPG, Undernauts Labyrinths of Yumi, will launch on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on October 28th, just before Halloween. There will also be a PS5 release coming in 2022, but you can already play it on PS4 backwards compatible, but maybe the PS5 release will be different. Maybe put a plus behind it or some shit like that they do. And there's like an extra dungeon or something. I don't know. We'll see. They also announced a ton of Otome will be coming west. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but my favorite would have to be Variable Barricade coming in February 2022. They also announced that they will publish Lover Pretend and Dairoku Agents of Sakuratani. Agents of Sakuratani. I got it. They also announced that they will be publishing the Otome Paradigm Paradox on Nintendo Switch, along with the fan disc PR4A S Episodio 1926. It's a fan disc coming to the Switch in summer 2022, so that's a long way off, but if you played the first one, it's like a gangster romance. But that's not all with the announcements. They also announced that they will be releasing the Otome Kimi wa Yukimi ni Koinigao. I hope they pick a new name, because that's going to give me problems. But it's coming to Switch in 2022, most likely. I mean, leave it to Aksys Games to not really focus on like RPGs and fighting games like they used to. They're just full 180. We're the Otome guys now. That's it. We got them on lockdown. But with Idea Factory coming in clutch with a few Otome, we might see some competitiveness between the two studios. We'll see. Dangan Entertainment announced that the Labsworks developed Metroidvania adventure game Astalon Tears of the Earth will have a physical release on PS4 and Nintendo Switch. This game is dope. I loved it. I will be getting the physical release. In Games announced that the Kiwi Walks developed narrative adventure Witch Spring 3 Refine will launch on Nintendo Switch on August 13th. It's coming up soon. I think it's already available in English, like you can port it or something. But this is like the official Western release if you don't want to get a physical of it. Platinum Games and Hamster Corporation released the first gameplay trailer for their shmup Soul Cresta. It's in development for PS4, Switch, and PC for 2021 release. There's also some interviews and stuff with the developers. It looks cool. You use co-op stuff and you can like connect ships and use different spreads. It looks rad. Very Platinum Games-esque, like connections and using all your tools to create something unique for your experience. I'm down with it. Developer Thomas Hap Games released a gameplay trailer for Axiom Verge 2. You got some hacking, you got some robots. Looks good. One man developed, awesome, congratulations. No release date, but it's coming in later 2021. Now, on to visual novel news. Shirobune stealth launched again. They keep doing this. I know. They stealth launched Honey, Honey, Honey on PC via Jurin in the West. A Steam release is scheduled for next week. The Steam release will be all ages, where you can get a patch via Shirobune, but it's on Jurin right now if you don't want to do the whole patch route. This game is about these three girls who very aggressively want this guy. And Ali, you could probably guess what happens. Quiarte launched the ecchi visual novel Idle Days on PC via Steam in the West. This game released on Switch earlier, but this is the all ages plus adult version of the game. So if you like those Days games, the story's very low. You don't have to really try to enjoy it. It's mostly there for cute interactions, fluffy stuff, you know, and sex. Manga Gamer announced that the Moonstone developed romance Uchikano Living with My Girlfriend will launch on PC via Manga Gamer on August 26th, 2021. Yeah, this game is about this guy who has everything. He has this nice job and he just moved out. He's like, God damn, I'm lonely. Lo and behold, childhood friend knocks on the door. Knock, knock, hello. Childhood friend here. Hey, I need to hang out here. And he's like, dope, come on in to my pad. And they get closer. Very Chad move of him, now that I think about it. Playism announced that they will release the Game Magazine developed 2D horror adventure Sugunohai Sugunohai. I'm gonna say that. Sugunohai. On PC on August 13th, next week. It's this game that was free in 2012. They've remastered a few of it for the PC release, but there's also 2 new chapters, so I think there's 9 chapters now. And it tells different stories, and they're all spooky, scary, so check it out. Izanagi Games released a trailer for their visual novel bullet hell adventure Yuri Kill The Accumulation Games, coming to PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC in 2022. God damn, I didn't know this game was gonna be so dope looking. It looks stylistic during the adventure segments where you talk and conversate, and then the bullet hell segments look super good. I just love the dark, bold colors and very excited for seeing more of this game. Glad it got delayed because I just know it's gonna get better than this. On to previews of the site. We have a Shadowverse Champions Battle, kind of 7 classes preview, so go ahead and check that out. And we're giving a look at Death Trap, this cyberpunk adventure, kind of 8-bit cool looking game where you can puke on command. Can't get much better than that. Reviews on the site, we have Grime, Pokemon Unite, Dreamscaper, Dodgeball Academia, D4 DJ Groovy Mix, Doomsday Vault on Switch and PC, Jupiter Hell, Reincarnation, and Star Hunter DX. And guys, that's it. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching. It's getting hot in my room, but I'm still here doing the news for you. Thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the comments. Bye.
Noisy Pixel.